Hello, hello, hello. Hello. All right. Well, we'll wait just a minute here, and then we'll get cooking on this deck. I'm so excited to play this deck today, which I'll give a little bit of the backstory as to why I decided to play the deck I'm playing today. It was just kind of funny. So I wish the example though of why I'm playing this, I wish I had it right next to me here, but it's in my, so like at least from where I'm sitting, that like I have a closet over that way. And that's where I keep, like, I've got all my shelves of Magic, so I already organized the card. That's, spoiler alert, it's probably this one. I already organized the card in there that I'm going to be playing, so. Okay, welcome. All right, let's hop into it here. So, how's it going, everybody? Commander Crane here. Third weekly stream. I do apologize. I originally scheduled the stream for yesterday, and then I totally forgot about a doctor's appointment call that my wife and I had. I totally forgot about it. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to move it to tomorrow because technically I had the day off from work today. So it kind of works out anyways. So it was good, able to get some videos done, and now I'm excited to finally do some streaming. So, okay. Gruul Gigantosaurus. Obviously, this is the reason why we were playing this deck. Gigantosaurus, 10/10 for 5 green mana. So why am I playing this? This card has never even been good in Pioneer. Why am I playing this deck? Well, simply put, I got 2 of the new full art ones at my local game store just the other day. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played Gigantosaurus in a long time. Let's go ahead and do it. So, we're playing Gigantosaurus, full 4 copies of it. So, we're essentially also just playing like a Gruul aggro deck, or I should say Gruul monsters. It also kind of looks like Gruul boats a little bit with like Werewolf Pack Leader, Reckless Stormseeker, Myglaws. It's really just a Gruul monsters deck for the most part, but the card that I'm trying today is Cactus Folk Sure Shot. I've always really liked this card, and I think its ability to give our creatures with power 4 or greater trample and haste until end of turn can be pretty darn solid. Also has ward 2, so it's kind of tricky to remove. So I'm giving this card a shot in this style of deck. I've played this card before, but not in this deck. I'm also playing 2 Sarek the Hunt Callers just because with Formidable, we're able to give a creature haste. So we have just 10 haste enablers in our deck. So like if we have any of these creatures in play, more often than not, we're going to be giving some creatures haste, like Gigantosaurus and the 1 copy of Gault's Primal Hunger. On the lower end of the curve, we're playing Llanowar and Elvish Mystic, nothing crazy about him. Burst Lightning, I always like to talk about this. It's a card that we're very easily able to kick, so that's why we're playing that over Torch the Tower. Werewolf Pack Leader is great. I just wanted a few 2 drops, so that's why I'm playing Werewolf Pack Leader. Stormseeker is just really good. Screaming Nemesis is awesome. I think it's going to be really good in this deck. It's just a good hasty 3-drop, nothing more, nothing less. Questing Beast is just Questing Beast and is awesome. Our lands, one thing that's very important is we want them all to be making green mana because of Gigantosaurus green pips. So every single one of our lands makes green. We're playing the 2 copies. Let me move this. We're playing 2 copies of Rockfall Vale as like I wanted an extra land because we had Stomping Ground, Carplusion Force, Crag, Crumb Pathway, and Copperline. So I figured, okay, I want 2 more. Let's just play Rockfall Vale. And then we have 2 Force and then the 1 Beseiju with the 2 Lair of the Hydra. Quickly, our sideboard, nothing too crazy. Pick your poison because it's a great card right now. Magebane Lizard, good against all these Spellslingery / control decks. I bring this card in a lot. Weathered Runestone, I've been running into some Greasefang recently, so I'm playing this as a way to stop Greasefang, but also still hurt like the Collected Company decks and such. Rampaging Ferocidon, anti-life gain. Tranquil Throwback is just an excellent card in general, that's why I'm playing it. And then 2 copies of Witchstalker Frenzy. I'm trying this one out. I really do like this card. The main reason I'm playing it too is because I've been running into a lot of Shieldreds, so I want to try to prevent those Shieldreds from sticking around, so that's why I'm playing the Witchstalker Frenzies. So, yeah, let's go and hop into it here. I don't know what changes I made. It says that I made changes. I guess we'll save and exit. I didn't think that I made... Am I still playing 60? Yeah, I got 60 cards, 15. Okay, I don't know what my change was, but... discard changes. I don't even know what I did. So let's go and hop into it here. But, yeah, it's been great. Happy I had the day off today. I was able to just I made a few new videos, 2 new videos today. And then, played some video games, which I don't really do very often. Funny enough, I've been playing through a lot of Skylanders right now. just moved to a new area, and I went to a local game store that had a ton of Skylanders. So I got the game, and then just, I don't know, just really been wanting to play it, and I've been grinding that away. So, and then on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, I got, I found someone was selling Skylanders. They had like 11 or 12 of them for like $10 or something, and there was only like one repeat. So I got a whole bunch of those. So yeah. Pifto? I used to use the Vivian avatar too until I got Gashath here. We're playing, oh yeah. Yeah, we're playing first. I'm going to hope to not also, God, if we had a 3-drop, this hand would be perfect. Let's see, 6, 7, no, we can't do that. So let's mulligan. Yeah, no, this hand is chef's kiss. This is a good hand right here. All right. Bin this Llanowar Elves, get this lair down. Well, turn 2 Myglas. I'm also normally would play 2 Myglas in this deck, but I didn't feel like crafting one because I haven't been playing the card. Oh, Judge's Familiar! Nice! Oh my god, a Judge's Familiar. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty awesome. I'm a fan of that. I should have played that on green. I made that mistake. So, alright, hopefully we get those mistakes out of the way. Because if we have Gigantosaurus, we can't even cast it now! Because we have a red source. Okay, Seachrome Coast. I'm assuming this is like a blue-white Flyers, blue-white Flash deck. Okay, well, let's get this online. Yep, let's cast it. Let's see if they counter it. It could be like a Lofty Denial, or the bird counter spell. I could see that. Dispelling Exile? Okay. Are they playing dragons? They didn't reveal anything, because obviously they didn't have to. Dispelling Exile. Interesting. Tap Hallowed Fountain. Okay, getting in there. Okay, Copper Line. Let's go... Kind of want to get in there with this. Gosh, goodness. Let's get this into play. I think I'm going to take a damage here. We'll take a damage. See if this does anything. Instantly resolved. Okay, it's... Remove 2 counters to give it +2/+2. I don't know what they're doing, so I guess let's hang back. Okay, just immediately dealing damage. Just in case they have, like, I don't know, like a Sheltered by Ghosts or something, so that way we could maybe remove this. Let's see what our opponent's doing here. I'm really curious to see what they're playing. Okay, oh, it is Jesskai. Okay, Steam Vents. I don't know what our opponent is playing. Lightning Helix, maybe some like weird Jesskai control. Attacking him for 1. Okay, Galta, which we can't cast. So, is this a lair? Is this a lair turn? I think it or a Myglas. I think so. I think we're gonna remove 2 oil counters, and we're gonna give it +2/+2, which maybe we should have done that at instant speed and had the red mana up, but whatever. We'll just play bad this first game. So, okay. I don't know, 5? What is our opponent doing? We can also still give it Vigilance and Menace. So, single-handedly, this could get them potentially if they don't have a removal spell. If they attack with Judge's Familiar, I'm going to assume that they have a removal spell for Myglas. But if they just pass, I'm going to assume they don't. Okay. Nothing. Ooh, an Elvish Mystic. Just what we wanted to draw. Okay. So... I think I'm just going to remove... Okay, I'm going to remove an oil counter, but I'm going to actually do this correctly. Yes. Okay, remove an oil counter, give it Vigilance and Menace. And then I think I'm going to fire up the lair here. Let's go green and activate the lair. So we got X equals 2, right? Because tap 1, 2, yeah. Okay. Well, let's get in there, I guess. Don't know what our opponent exactly could have. I'm just gonna assume it's Jesskai control. But I don't know. Okay. Myglas and a lair. Lightning Helix, the lair. Sure, okay. So they'll go to 4. And, okay. Opponent's at 4. So I'm assuming this is just Jesskai control then? Meringue River region, okay. So yeah, this looks like just Jesskai control with some dragons. Let's play this on green. Let's get out My Glass. Let's get out an Elvish Mystic. Hopefully our opponent like doesn't draw anything, and then we can win. But we'll see. Not a good matchup for Galta here too. Which I mean, if we've drawn anything halfway decent, we might have a shot. Not attacking. Pfft, oh my gosh, that was actually super good. So I can remove 1 counter to give this Vigilance and Menace. And then, so if they don't have something, then we can kick the Burst Lightning. So this was like actually pretty good. Let's see if they've got anything. Hopefully, activate the whole kick this Burst Lightning, por favor. Bang! That's actually a good one. Alright, Mage Banes are in. I don't think I'm gonna want Pick Your Poison. Maybe Frostodon? Yeah, they got Helix. I don't think Burst Lightnings are gonna be that good in this matchup. I don't want the Galta. And maybe an Elf, I guess? 2 Elves? Yeah, I think I'm alright with this. So it's like it's like a weird Jesskai control list. Like it's a Meringue River region. I'm on board with that. Like that card's awesome. I really love it. Funny enough, on a deck I just recorded today, in the next intro to Pioneer, a Bolt of it. Yeah, like just like okay, well that's why I like Burst Lightning though, right there, because of the option to kick it. I can't tell you how many games I've won because we're able to kick it. It's awkward that we have all these 2s, but we're still gonna keep this. Okay, well, another Elf. Well, we know that this is a matchup where we don't mind paying the life, so... I think I'm leaning toward Mage Bane here on too. Just to maybe deal them some extra damage. I think... I want to play this on green because I want to not take damage. So I'm going to play this. And then let's go red Mage Bane Lizard. Let's see if this resolves. I'm playing this in case they play Censor. And then I can play the Mystic on too. Or I can play this Mystic. The fact that they're playing Judge's Familiar makes me think that they might not be playing Temporary Lockdown. So, attack with creature control power here, okay. Passing. Think I just want to play another Mage Bane. I don't know. Just in case they're playing Wrath, though, I probably shouldn't overextend here. It's probably the correct thing to do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get in here. Yeah, I don't want to just go ultra wide and get wrecked by a Supreme Verdict or something here, so we'll let them do that. Flip Farm Verge. Okay, well we're not under any pressure, so there we go, Dave Judgment. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, we're not under any pressure, so I mean, if they're just gonna pass, then we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay, play this on green, so we learn our lesson. We got green, and we'll play another Mage Bane. Definitely would like some more action here. If we could actually draw some creatures that are not Elvish Mystics, that'd be fantastic. Let's see. Helix, the pack leader, unfortunate. I would like Screaming Nemesis. I was gonna say, because I was thinking about maybe getting the lair fired up, but I think in this instance there's no point in doing so. Let's go boom boom. And then red. Cast Screaming Nemesis. Okay, alright, well, let's get in there. What does this look like? Burst Lightning, Screaming Nemesis, Magebane Lizard. What are we doing? A Get Lost, sure. Okay. Unfortunate. Make a map token. Get in with our Magebane. Let's get this map busy. Woohoo! Another land! Just what we wanted. I could use a Gigantosaurus right now. That's what I need. Okay, so they're gonna recast something. Flying in Vigilance. Okay. Get Lost on the Magebane. Okay, so it's like a Jesskai Dragon control deck. Okay, so we do probably want Pick Your Poisons in this case. I feel like we gotta get the Pack Leader online here, so let's go Pack Leader. Let's get frisky with this map token here. Another land, my goodness. Let's activate. Let's get another map going here. Another Pack Leader. I don't think we want this Pack Leader. Let's go. I mean, we're not going to use this Burst Lightning, so let's see what we got here. Another land. Oh my goodness. Just land flooded. I mean, we got the layers at least. I mean, well, a layer, but would have been nice to grow this thing big enough. So maybe that was the key to actually just let this thing get big enough to get through the Shiko. It's all right. Oh my god, another land. This is crazy. So, I mean, I could turn this into a 5/3 and get in there, I guess. And it has a counter, so it would be 6 power, actually. So, I think I'm interested in doing that. I don't know. Like, I mean, we're behind, so if they just have, like, a Get Lost or something, like, then kudos to them. But now we can draw a card just with the Werewolf Pack Leader now. Bounce it with Otawara. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're not moving to combat now. Let's play a Pack Leader. Okay. Otawara. And a Helix. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're probably going to die to this Shiko, because we don't have anything that... I don't think we have any... Oh, we do! No, we do have the... We have our homeboy that has reach. I was going to say, I was like, I didn't think we had anything to be able to beat this thing, but we do. Yeah, I think I would love to cast this Gigantosaurus. Bonk! Will it resolve? Okay, opponent is somewhat fun, I guess. I mean, it's not nothing, right? Gigantosaurus. Dude, if they leave this back to... Oh, it's got Vigilance. Okay, I was going to say, if they leave this back to block, that'd be so funny. Okay. I don't think there's anything... I mean, if we draw a Haster here, theoretically we could win. Do I Burst Lightning? I don't think that. I gotta wait. Oh, a lair, dude. These lands are killing me. Okay. Well, let's get the lair going here. Okay, so 3, 4. Okay, so hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 2, 3, 4. Oh, did I? Or do I gotta do 7? 1, 2, 3. Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Theoretically, if they don't block, we could Burst Lightning them. But they know we have Burst Lightning. So, opponent, just take the damage. Just take it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, Wandering Emperor. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we're dead. Assuming our opponent knows how Blocking works. Okay. We're not dead. Wait, yeah, we are. Oh, no, because I can burst... Okay, so I can burst lightning the Wandering Emperor.
I'll be back.
So... I mean, I still don't think there's any way we win, but... We drew way too many lands. I mean, we drew more lands than them, and they're probably playing more lands than us. And they'll probably just Helix this year, and then the game's over, but... Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Okay, I mean, that's... not nothing. Buys us a turn, I guess. Ugh, God, Wandering Emperor. Okay, well, so this next game... So does this exile? It exiles it, so we can't, 1, 2, 3, yeah, we can't make it big enough, so, okay. Next. Well, we have to chump block. I don't think there's anything we can draw to get out of the game here. Or to get us out of this. And we block. I mean, we'll hang around. Why not, right? Nothing going on. Yes. I'm passing. I'm not going to activate my layered response. Okay, they are playing Temporary Lockdown. Questing Beast, that still does not give us lethal. So, we concede. Okay. Well, if we could just not draw as many lands this time, that would be kind of dope. Let's bring in the Pick Your Poisons. There's motivation to bring in the Frill back. Let's go... What do we want? What do we want here? Burst Lightning is just not great, but... Maybe we don't want the Pick Your Poisons. Maybe we just want the Frillbacks. But I don't like them any... I like all these better than Frillback. Ferocidon seems solid because they're playing Helix. Is that weird to cut the pack leaders? I feel like that seems strange to cut pack leader. Okay, let's go down the Burst Lightnings, and then let's go down... I like both of these better. Dude, am I going to cut two gigantic? Alright, we're going to go... It irks me, but I think we're going to go down two of these guys. This is just a 1-2 punch. I like this better, so let's do that. It doesn't have haste. That's why we're cutting it. Cutting 2 copies. See if we can get this going here. Oh, thought about bringing in Frillback, but I just didn't want to cut in it for 4 drops. Because basically, Frillback is a 4-drop. This is decent. This is good enough to keep. Let's go Stomping Ground into Lair into Copperline. Opponent mulligans. First tapped. Alright. Carnage Tyrant. Oh, don't remind me! No! Carnage Tyrant! Maybe, oh, that's a horrible draw. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe in upcoming stream we just play Carnage Tyrant and just do whatever we want to do. I don't know. Maybe we'll play Ponza. We'll play some Historic. I'll play Carnage Tyrant Ponza for old time's sake. Sprite Dragon? What is this deck? I'm so confused. Alright. Stormseeker. It's day. Target itself. For you, buddy. What? This is the Temporary Lockdown, Day of Judgment, Sprite Dragon, Judge's Familiar deck. God, I do not... Okay, so I don't want to overextend here, because I don't want to lose my Stormseeker. Oh my god, but it's a Stormcharge Slasher. Okay, so if I go homie here, how much damage is this? So that could be... So it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I get down to 4. It just seems way too risky to... Considering they're playing Day of Judgment, I just think that's too risky. So I think I'm just going to play a Llanowar Elves here. I'm going to give it haste, and then I'm going to pass. I think that's all we're going to do here. And I'm not activating the lair. I'm not gonna throw it under like that. Hang on to the pick your poison. I'm not worried about the Sprite Dragon. Just the fact that they're playing Day Judgment just makes me want to hold back here. And I think it's the way to go. Opponent's passing. Another Reckless Stormseeker. Okay, so... do we just pick your poison and then Reckless Stormseeker here? Oh, but then I flipped it. Okay. Oh, how does day-night work? Okay, okay, if a player casts at least 2 spells during their own turn, it becomes day next turn. Next turn. But I'm not really that worried about that either. I mean, like... You know what I mean? Like... Actually, you know what I should do? No, I'm going to play double Stormseeker, and then I'm just going to plow in here. Because with the trample, there's no way. There's no way. Dispelling Exile. Resolve. Okay, so they're at 9. We have to pay 4, which we cannot. So... Oh, and they revealed the dragon? That's wacky. Do we still... This is still lethal if they don't have another removal spell. We're getting in there. We're aggroing them. Aggro them out! Pew pew! Yes. You saw it. You saw it here first. Everyone watching this live saw that happen to where we just... They couldn't stop it. And that's why I love Reckless Stormseeker in the control matchups. They're not playing that many instances, or they're not playing like on their turn a lot. So if they're trying to hold up all this tricky, you know, removal spell and counter magic shenanigans, they're just gonna die. Like, because then it's gonna flip the Stormseeker. Also good that they didn't have Lightning Helix. They had a Helix early. Could have been quite the problem. Play first again? Yeah. Oh! Oh, yeah! You kidding me? Boom, boom, boom? Yeah, dude, this... Chef's kiss. Perfect. Glad that we're finally getting some good hands. We were playing dragons, and we were having some really bad hands. Just couldn't get out of our own way. Yeah, Gruul Smash! My goodness, that was wild. Subutex ZTK. Never heard of him. Is that Lurrus? Actual Lurrus sighting. Maybe it's not Lurrus, maybe it's like one of her pups, or I don't know. Lurrus is a cat. One of her kittens. And then we have a goose. Who would win in a fight? Lurrus's cub or a goose? A multi-headed goose. Who'd win in a fight? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you think. Lurrus's kitten or multi-headed goose? It's the goose mother. Is goose mother a Hydra a goose? It might be. There's no way this is me, right? This has got to be opponent. It's got to be. Okay. They were deciding whether or not they wanted a mulligan. Cryptic Command, dude. What if it's another Jesskai control deck? Well, I'll tell you what it is. If it's another Jesskai control deck, I'm gonna cry. Alright. My own opponent. Tap Castle Vantress. Well, yeah, I think it's Jesskai control, but Screaming Nemesis says I don't care. Alright, we get in for 3. Screaming Nemesis. A Ganjo. So blue-white control. Let's see what they want to do. Seal Away, dude. I remember Seal Away. Oh my god. They're definitely thinking about... They're either reading this or they're thinking about killing this. I wonder what our opponent was thinking in game 2 there, the control player, when we played Gigantosaurus. I wonder what they were thinking. Come on, opponent! Yeah, let's see. I'm like, come on. I just want a Gruul Smash, and you're getting in the way of that. Best part is we have another Question Beast, too. If they censor us, I'm going to be real sad. Oh my god, opponent. No more lies. Disappointing. Alright. Hit him for 3. We got a beast. Beast. Questing beast. I want to get one of those turn 2 pack leader, turn 3 Stormseeker hands. Those are awesome. Okay. Tap land pass. I'm gonna play this in case they censor us. Yeah, I'm not gonna burst lightning them. We're getting in there. We're getting in there with the elf. Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. No, get lost. Okay. New change of plans. I'm attacking, and then I'm mapping. Because I need some cards in my hand. Ooh. I'm going to top that. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. God, if we could, like, somehow get to 6 mana and get, like, Cactus Folk and then that. Oh, that would have been great. Fateful Absence. Opponent is stuck on lands. So that means... do I get in there? I don't think I get in there at this point. I think I'm just gonna keep the card advantage a-flowing. Map on Cactus Folk, because it has Ward. Burst Lightning. No. We already have one. Alright. It gives Other. I wish it gave itself. Alright. Don't draw land! Oh! Opponent's gonna let us untap! Opponent's gonna let us untap. Oh! Opponent might be dead. Oh! They didn't even let us get to see what we were doing. They didn't even give us the chance to Gulta them. Makes me wonder if someone's watching us in the chat. Better not be screen peeking if you're playing against me right now. Okay. Gulta, funny enough, what is this circle thing that's going on when I'm clicking? What does that mean? What does that mean? Is it because it's a full art card? Is it because I'm cool? It's definitely not because I'm cool. Didn't really, I mean, opponent got stuck on lands. It's just blue-white control. Probably don't want this then. I'm bringing 2 pick your poisons. Just to be safe. Alright. Okay. Let's see what our opponent's doing. Almost the fact, I'm not saying like, I'm not a big streamer. I'm not. Okay. Okay. But, if you are screen peeking right now and you're playing against me, because I see 22 viewers, which is a new Commander Crane record. I thank you so much for everybody who is currently watching the stream. But if you're screen peeking, look at it. If you're screen peeking, prepare to lose. Oh, yeah. We definitely want another land here, though. For sure. Okay. Let's keep this. It's a keeper-oonie. Gigantosaurus. Can we do it? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Carplusian Forest. I also made sure that all my fancy arts I went through and I used those. It was a lot of coins to buy the fancy one of this, which is why I did not. Alright, pay 2 life. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, I thought it was a no more lies and I was going to be upset. Alright, opponent's at 17. They're doing a thing. Oh my god, are they really going to crack that clue? Oh, they're cracking the clue. Oh, they're thinking about it. Oh, opponent. 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 Can you stop this? Can you stop this? God, we need a land, dude. We need a land right here on the next turn. Assuming they don't wrath us. And actually, even if they do wrath us, I want a land. Formidable Surak. Thank you for bringing this back in Foundations, by the way. I really appreciate that, Wizards of the Coast. It was already legal in Pioneer, but thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Oh my gosh, opponent is taking it. They're taking the damage, people. Cracking the clue. Please do not have a Supreme Verdict. Just don't even do it. Don't even bother. Don't even do it. There's no point. Oh, they did it. Oh, it's depopulate, though. Weird. Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna pack leader. We're gonna elf. Auto pay. All right, let's rebuild. Okay, stream snipers are the worst. Yeah, I'm not saying they are stream sniping, but like they're playing oddly slow. So, oh, and a lockdown. So if you are stream sniping me, then you're lame. Okay, land. Come on, right here. We need back-to-back lands to get us in this game. Stormseeker is not a land, but I will take this. We're gonna target itself. We're gonna get in here. So now we need a land. Again, we're back to the previous discussion. We still need a land. If we have a land, we could potentially give this haste. Except, I don't think that's about to happen. Opponent they're one short away from activating the hall. Okay. Opponent, opponent, you're asking for it. You're asking for this. No more lies. That's really unfortunate. Okay. If they had Ganjo me, I'm going to be incredibly sad here, but we still have to mash. We have to mash. Wandering Emperor. I thought they were one short. 1, 2... Oh, no. Never mind. I was thinking they only had 3 mana. Okay. That's very unfortunate. There was motivation to leave that back, but that's okay. Okay. So let's see what happens now. Wandering Emperor. We need a land here. We need a land for our Giganosaurus. I really would have liked our odds if we drew the land the turn before. Okay, opponent is getting in there now with the anchorage. Excuse me.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Activates a map. They're going all in. Another lockdown. A Magebane Lizard. That is not a land. I can say firsthand that's not the land we needed. So, okay. Magebane Lizard. Wandering Emperor. Dream Trawler? Okay, good thing. Okay, we're going to bring in the full 4 pick your poisons. Just to be clear now. First strike. You got it. Oh, and it's a tap land. Oh, that's brutal. Is this a lifelink? Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll pack it in. All right. Almost had him. We had him on Wrath check. So let's go 2 pick your poisons. Oh, I have to. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna keep in. I'm gonna keep in 2 burst lightnings just for some extra reach. Not literal reach, but like reach in the sense that like that could just finish them off. All right, see if we can do it. See if we can do it. Oh god, we were so close. Our hand was so good. It was really, really close. It was really close. Playing first. 2 lands. Ooh, this is pretty good. This is a good hand. Alright. Elf. I am going to pack leader here, because then on 3 I can Screaming Nemesis and draw a card. But if we drew the land, I could Questing Beast, but I'm not that good at Magic. So, it's probably a better idea. Yeah, we're going to need a red. So we're going to pack leader and then pass. And then we're going to play a Screaming Nemesis to try to draw a card. If we draw a land there, maybe we would have went that on turn 3. Okay, well, we drew it. Now do I play it? No, I'm going to play the Nemesis because in case they're playing Censor. I don't know if they are or not. I don't know. No more lies anyways. Okay. Getting in there. Opponent's at 16. No temp lockdown of Stormseeker. Do we beast here? No. We know what we came here to do. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. Let me draw a card. Let me draw a card. Yeah. 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 We're drawing a card. Come on. Come on. We're doing a card. We did it. We did it. Cycle, trade with my elf. Or block. Fine. Sorry, we gotta land. Boom. Got him. Alright. We're so close. We're so close. Are they gonna wrath us? No, they're. Oh my god, and it's night. It's night. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do we Cactus Folk here? Yeah. Alright, come on. We're so close. See what opponent has. Oh my gosh, it resolves! Alright. Well, let's hold on to that in case we draw something better. Which I probably won't. Okay. So we're gonna give this haste. We're gonna hope that they don't have a, we're gonna really hope that they don't have Settle the Wreckage. Deduce! Come on! Yep! We got him! Yes! We got him! Boom, 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 boom! Gruel Smash! 2-0! Let's go! Oh, that was so good. So, sub to Subutex ZTK. If you're watching and you were stream sniping, I would show the gesture that I would love to give, but I don't want to be demonetized or anything like that. But let's just say it has something to do with the finger that's in between my pointer finger and my ring finger. It has something to do with that, but I'm not going to say what. But if you were stream sniping, that's that. So, all right, moving on. 2-0, people. All right. I'm curious too. We got a lot of people watching. Is everyone here like a frequent watcher of the channel? Watch from a distance? Are you here because of the Gigantosaurus beatdowns that we're trying to dish out on people? I guess, why are you watching? Just let me know. I'm curious. Oh, my square fell. So, one cool thing, I don't have one with me. I got all these like sound absorbing squares for like the room to kind of help with. There was a little bit of an echo, so I got a whole bunch of those. But like I have one on my door over there, and it like will not stay up. So I think I'm gonna have to figure something out with that one. So because it says to use like double-sided tape, so I just have tape on the door. I think it's because of the like just how the door is made is why it's not working. So I'm gonna have to figure something out on that. It's close. If we had a third land, I would consider it, but we don't. Oh god, this hand, dude. Because we literally got the 2, 3. You know what? We're on the draw. We're gonna mulligan this. I might regret. This, I'm gonna keep this. I have to bin the Gigantosaurus, which makes me really sad. Listen, we're forcing the card, but that doesn't mean I have to play bad. Okay? I still have to play well. An Elvish Mystic! Yo! Nice! Okay, so, unfortunately, I think I have to Burst Lightning there, Elvish Mystic. We don't even have a 3-drop anyways, so... Get rid of that thing. Dude, is this Golgari Stompy? Oh, that's the hacks right there, just... Oh, I have another elf. Let's go Stomping Ground, tapped, play an elf. Could be Golgari Stompy, that'd be kind of cool. Snow-covered forest. They must have really wanted to... They must have just chose that as their spicy land. Oh, Elvish Archdruid. It's just elf. It's just straight up stompy. Okay. We go green, and we go Cactus Folk. So now we need the Gigantosaurus. If I had a bottom to land, we would have been cooking. Alright. Elves is probably not a good matchup for us, and we don't have any good sideboard tools to help us beat Elves. So I don't feel confident in this matchup. Especially when they go Elvish Archdruid, and then they just played a Realm Walker, and they're going to draw a card. Could have just made a ton of mana, too. Okay. Let's we go Stormseeker. Beseju's not going to be... I mean, well, technically we might need to check out that 3-tree city. Because they're going to make a ton of mana. So, we go... I don't want to die here. I don't want to die! But then... So if I do this... So I have to shock... And then do that? I mean, technically they don't have a true payoff right now to buff. So I guess, like, we can just let them have a bunch of mana. Yep, let's go Stormseeker. It is day. I guess I will offer them the trade for the realm. Okay, I don't think they're gonna block. If they do, then cool, whatever. I was gonna say, because we need the Cactus Folk to stick around. Okay, pay 2 life. And then I have to Beseju this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if they play 2 lords, we're dead. Oh gosh. I think we play a elf to make sure I don't die. Because again, they don't have a payoff for the mana. They don't have one of the elves that like filters the mana into. So I mean, it could. I mean, we gotta play it our routes, right? We gotta just hope that they just don't have it. The elf player, spoiler alert, they like always have it, but we just have to pretend that they don't have it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure. Oh man, we were bringing a Rampaging Frost on. Whee-wee. War Masters. Okay, they're gonna make some elf tokens. I don't even think Giganosaurus even saves this year. I never thought I would say that. There's gonna... Oh my god, another War Master. These have 6 mana. Do they have enough to activate? No, they're 1 short. Oh no, they got the elf. Okay. And another elf addition. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, you know what? I'll take the L in this one, but I think we were gonna win. All right, Frostodon, Frenzy, Runestone, minus. I like Galta here. I don't think. Let's go down My Glass. You trim elves. We want Galta. Big trampler. Is Pack Leader that good in this instance? Maybe. I think it's actually worse than elf. We want to get into our fatties. So let's do that. Yeah, because we just want to get into our fat creatures. So let's do that. This is a matchup where I think we're really going to have to, like, ramp. We want to get into the Giganosaurus here. Maybe even motivation to play the 6 elves here, but it doesn't matter because we got them in the opener. So, yep, this is good. Got a Burst Lightning, got a Mystic. If they lead with an elf, that's a tap land, which is really unfortunate. So, I guess if we could get lucky, that'd be good. That'd be alright with it. But, worst case scenario, if it does come in tapped, I could just cry, I guess that's fine. I could do that real quick. Got an elf. But at this point, I don't think we want to shock the turn 1 elf. I think we'd rather... I'll offer him the trade here. Yeah, they ain't gonna take it. At this point, we want to save the Burst Lightning for like an Elvish Archdruid. Is much more preferential. Shock. A Dwayne's it. Okay. Into another elf. They always have extra elves. Okay. So in this case... I think if we don't draw another red source, we're just going to Stormseeker. We drew another red source. Play this on red. 1, 2, 3. Let's get Stormseeker online. Give it haste. Attack in. Hold up the Burst Lightning for a Lord of some sort. Target self. And let's get in there. They double block, I guess we shock to keep the Stormseeker alive. If they double block, I was going to say, which they're not. Fine with me. Alright. We just got to stop like an Elvish Archdruid. That's what we're trying to do here. It's really hard to... Like, bolting them on 1, like with their elf, is usually not the best idea because they play so many different dorks. We need, like, another big creature here to really get going. Another Dwynen's Elite. Do I fling? I don't know, I don't think. I think I gotta stay disciplined here. Galta, I don't think there's any way we're gonna be able to flip this unless we draw something I can't think of. Getting in with the Dwynen's Elite. No blocks. You got it, man. Okay. A Weathered Runestone. That was a decent draw. Galta's 8, which would be 7. 1, 2, so we're still short anyways. Yeah, let's get on a Weathered Runestone here. Do I attack? Because they would have to use 2 of those, and I don't think that's worth it. We're going to buff itself here. They're definitely willing to trade a Dwynen's Elite and such for that, so let's not do that. Weathered Runestone stops Coco, at least, so it can stop a blowout here. But they're also just going really wide, so maybe we can... might even be able to blow out in combat with a Witchstalker Frenzy or something. Another Elvish Mystic. This is a matchup where if we just like have Pyroclasms on our board because we feel like hating on elves, we just like... Oh. To watch, they brought in the Rex Sage just because they're that smart. Opponent is mathing. It's always important to math it out. Especially if you're a blocker. Chord of Calling for 3. What is opponent going to grab? Probably Archdruid, probably. Probably an Archdruid. Chord. I used to use that art too when I played Chord back in the day. It was always the one with like the big panther or whatever. So cool. I love M15. I loved it way more than M14 back in the day, which is really too... Oh, I forgot about the Runestone! Oops! I kind of forgot too. I totally forgot. I wonder what he was going to grab. Oops! Just swing with like a creature so I can like Witchstalker Frenzy or Realm Walker. That's why we love Runestone. Ah, opponent's not doing it. Shucks. Alright. God, we just need a creature. No, not a land. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're still 1 short of Galta. So I'm just going to play this tapped. We're still 1 short. They would probably trade double Dwynen's Elite here. But, you know what? Yeah. See what happens. We'll see what happens. If they go double Dwynen's Elite, then we just... Oh, pff, they're just letting it through. What a scrub. 7. So we could kick this... Oh my god. So here's the deal. That flips. If they let us untap and we draw... Well, with that now, as long as I don't play 2 spells, we can win right here with Galta. This actually could be a W. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this is not... and actually, oh, nope, I can't. No blocks. They're dead. And they don't even know it. That's the best part. They don't even know that they're dead. Okay, so I'm going to kick this Burst Lightning at end step. You can't Collected Company because of Weathered Runestone. So I'm not scared of you! Alright, we got him. Stole a game because reading cards is very complicated. Burst Lightning. Yeah, I think we send this back. I think I like this. Alright. Rootstone of the Rescue. Yeah, I brought it in because it also hates on Greasefang, because Cage stops what they were trying to do, but for 1 more mana, it can stop like all permanents, so I decided to switch over to Runestone. This is not it. This is good enough, but it sucks because... We have no removal, so we're just gonna have to like monster them out. Let's get rid of this Elvish Mystic. We'll try. It's too good to not keep. I mean, oh my god, and they didn't have an elf. Okay, we actually have a shot now, and I'm gonna play this Ferocidon on 2. That is most certainly going to happen here. Ferocidon is incredibly good in this matchup. And then they're going to just do that. So, and we drew that, so we didn't have to take extra damage. Thank you, deck. Ferocidon! Alright. You're going to lose a lot of life. Not as much as me, to be clear. Tyvar the Pummeler. Oh, you're going to take so much. It's not even funny. Do we play Nemesis on this turn? I think we do. Or did we just play the Beast? No. No. We get in there with Questing Beast. So, with Rampaging Ferocidon, I'm not going to attack because they could just trade a token with the War Master here. So, we're going to just get in here. And they're going to like it. Good call on that. They can't double block it. Tyvar's the only thing that can block it. They're just going to take a bunch of damage from the Ferocidon. If we get Screaming Nemesis down, then blocking's awkward, because then they just, like, take damage. We might have them a little bit in a chokehold here. They didn't have the Elf on 1, which was pretty big for us. If they play more Elves, like, they're just going to take a bunch of damage from the War Master. So if they, like, Dwynen's Elite, they're taking 3 damage. White. Oh. Okay. So, Elvish Archdruid. Okay, opponent's at 10. Oh, I'd love a Shock, right, or a Burst Lightning. Stormseeker. I also am in danger of dying here. That's something I also need to keep in mind. Opponent's at 10. They'd have to double block there. 4, 7. So if we attack, they'd have to double block, and we can get rid of the Elvish Archdruid there. They also have a 3-tree city, which forces them to block. If we play the Screaming Nemesis, we also could play a Stormseeker, buff this 5, 6, 7, 8, and then they can't even play 2 creatures or they die. And it forces them for... The problem is if we go 5, 6, 7, 8, it doesn't force them to block. So we need to force them to block. And I think the best way we do that is with Screaming Nemesis. Because then they have to block. And we can leave one... We can leave the Llanowar Elves back, just in case, as an insurance policy. And, because if we have too much lethal, then they just go, like... They block. They block with this, could just block here, and then they would go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but then that would force them to do that, but the elf is an easy block. So, we just get in with all 3. We have them a little bit in a chokehold. They actually have, so they could chump block. They have to either block Screaming Nemesis, or they have to double block Rampaging Ferocidon, which kills the Elvish Archdruid, which doesn't let them, like, pop off with Tyvar the Pummeler. Yes, okay, so they are double blocking the Ferocidon. We're going to kill... And this will actually work out, because this will shrink that, so it'll actually kill both of them. Opponent's at 3. I can just toss this out now, because we don't have the Ferocidon. Opponent's at 3. We have a Questing Beast. We have a Reckless Stormseeker. Let's see what happens. I feel like we got him a little bit in a chokehold here. It's not over, though. It's not over. Coco, yep. Double Lord. That was pretty good. Now they can block the beast so easily. So we'd need... well, Burst Lightning, we would just win if we drew a Burst Lightning, because we would just throw it at their face. Conclusion Forest. Oh my gosh. We can play this to give it Trample. We could play this to give it trample. Okay, so they have to block all 4... Okay, so they have to block all 4 in... Oh my gosh, did we just win here? So that gives trample in... It gives trample. So that would go block, 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 block. So they have to block here. And then they go... They only have 6 creatures, so then they'd go 4, 1, 2... They go 1, 2, they go to 1. Opponent will go to 1. Do we do that? I think... Is that the way to do it? Opponent... They might not realize how Death Touch works. So yeah, we literally just... We full swing. We full swing. We full swing. If opponent doesn't realize how Death Touch and Trample works, then they're dead. Oh, how does that work with Indestructible? I actually don't know. Because we should only have to assign... Okay, if we only have to assign 1 trample damage... Oh, but then they have a War Master! Their War Master's blocking the Screaming Nemesis. It doesn't matter. They're dead. They're dead no matter what. We still only have to assign 1... We only have to assign 1 damage, and we win the game! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh my god! Oh. Whew. Wow. We just keep winning. We just keep winning. Oh my goodness. Wow. We just keep winning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Dude, so we also would have won with the Screaming Nemesis because they did block. They used War Master to block Nemesis, so they would have died anyways. But yeah, I'm so glad. I actually didn't. I'm pretty sure that Trample still worked. Death Touch Trample still worked the way that it did, but because yeah, I wasn't sure though. Yeah. What a good game to go up to gold. Oh my goodness. So opponent literally would have had to quadruple block there and then go like block or like chump block or something. I don't know. They would have had to do... I think we might have even locked them because if 1 elf gets through, then they chump block for 2 and then 1 gets through. So I think we had them regardless. Yeah, this is not it. Ooh, oh my god, this isn't it either. This is a great hand, but we gotta put 2 cards on the bottom. So I think I'm gonna go... My Glass and a land, and I'm just gonna pray that we draw a land here. Okay. Alright, we'll look at a 5. If we draw an untapped land here, we're looking really good. And that's why Thoughtseize is really good. Oh, we got the Nemesis! Come on! Alright, come on. Come on. Come on! Opponent's like, dude, that jerk. Are they gonna get rid of the Mystic? Okay, push. Alright, come on. Land. Alright. I mean, we're drawing what we need. Get in. Oh, we should have got it. Oh, wait, no, they have push. No, we don't. We could, enter tap. Okay. We did not want to activate the lair there. Well, they probably would have double pushed, but still. Okay. No, Liliana. Okay. Come on, draw a land. Draw a land. Oh, wait, well, we can activate the lair of the Hydra anyways, but please draw a land. Please. Come on. Come on, please.
Off you go.
No! Oh, dude, a land would have been a blowout. It would have been a blowout. Oh, we could still kill the Liliana, but I'm still sad. Oh, dude, that would have been, like, opponent, like, oh, that would have been just insane. Oh, I'm so sad we did not draw the land. Unholy Annex, yup. So it's Mono Black Demons, gotcha. Come on, land. Oh, it's a tap land too. No, we're so close. Activate the lair, get in some damage, get it in for 1, which doesn't do anything because they can drain us. Alright, alright. Well, mulligan to 5. Almost had it. Opponent's probably just going to play a demon here and get really far ahead. The tech here is if we draw the land, we play Giganosaurus, which, oh my gosh, we are struggling. We can just never get there with Giganosaurus, which is really sad. Opponent's like, man, I guess I'm blocking. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They got the Mutavault still, so I block. Okay. Come on. Blade of the Oni. We need Giganosaurus online. Pronto. Okay. I think I'm pretty sure we're losing this game. Just want to be clear. Oh. Never say never. Boom! Giganosaurus! We got him, boys! Alright. Well, even if we don't win the game, we do win the moral victory of playing Gigantosaurus. I mean, like, that has to count for something, right? It has to. I mean, they attack with the Menace. They're probably trying to decide if they go all in with the Mutavaults. Ooh, shield. Gross. Ooh, my gosh, gross. Okay. Probably just gonna get him the Blade. Get us down to 7, and we're gonna go to 5 with the Shieldred. We're gonna actually go to 3 with the Shieldred. Draw a card, and it's another Burst Lightning, and we are not going to reveal that we are playing Burst Lightning. Not that we probably wanted in this matchup anyways. I don't want the Elves in this matchup, because they're just gonna beat jerks. So we're gonna bring this in, 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 and we're bringing this in. So we need, oh, wow, we only need to cut one card. Galta. Easy. Yeah, we want this for all their instant sorcery nonsense. Good against just demons in general. Kills Shieldred, and gets rid of Unholy Annex. So, full send it. Alright, that was perfect. Almost perfect sideboarding right there. Prominent Pioneer. Prominent. I don't even know what that means. Maybe they just play a lot of Pioneer or something. Maybe they're just cooler than me. So close. This is better. I like this better. It was really close. Like, if we had a 2-drop, I'd be in. As we're going to need double red. Probably not that high. Or no. Hold on. So, we're going to go lair. A lair is going to come in tapped. I want both my lairs. Well, Lair's going to come in tap no matter what, so I guess let's just do this, and then let's... well, yeah, because we want red on 2, so I mean, yeah, Lair's going to come in tap no matter what. That was stupid of me. Why did I do that? Just realized, like, no, I want to land to curve out for the Screaming Nemesis? Idiot. It's alright. We're going to grind this out anyways, and I probably still want the Lairs. Who knows? It's alright. Okay, we're gonna play Pack Leader. Well, at least we drew a Pack Leader, so we have some action here. Nemesis will be sweet too, because then we can draw a card. Holy Annex, yep. You got it, because you're a cheater. Because you're a cheater face. I get it, I get it. I mean, it is what it is. Drew another land's good. Nemesis, draw a card. That would have been great if we drew a Pixel Poison there. Okay. Nemesis Exile. Gross. God. Yep, they're gonna activate the Mutavault. And they're gonna drain us. Oh my gosh, can we please draw a land on this next turn? Oh my gosh, please! 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 I just want to land one time! Can we kill someone with Giganosaurus? Oh my god. And we... Okay, they're gonna be at 12. They're not gonna die. I don't... Well, actually, I think they are dead if we draw a land. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes! Oh my god! Okay, so wait. This is trample. So wait, it's 10? Oh my gosh, they're gonna be at 1 life. They're gonna be at 1 life. Okay, so, new plan. So we would have put them to 1. We would have put them to 1 life. So I'm going to Cactus Folk Sure Shot. And I'm gonna not... Oh no, wait, no, it's 3. Okay, So we go, because they'll give each other haste. So we go red, green, green, green. Okay, I need to make sure that I can attack with all 3 of my creatures here. So stop after attackers. Okay. Oh, this is fine, because then I can do this. Haha! Gotcha! That's why we did it. Okay. Resolve. We're going to draw a card. Yeah, thank you! Thanks! Okay. So, we would put them to 1 with Giganosaurus. We didn't exactly have the W. Unless they, like, Thoughtseize us, we're going to Giganosaurus get him on this one. We're going to get him. Come on. Come on! Don't concede. I just want to Giganosaurus someone 1 time for the highlight reel. Shieldred. Okay, they're going to stick around. Come on, just let me Giganosaurus someone, please. I was going to do it in the last turn, but they were at 1. Cheaters. Yep, Mutavault. Oh my gosh, they're going to let us do it. They're going to let us do it. Ladies and gentlemen, they're letting us do it. This is not a drill. This literally is not a drill. They're letting us do it. We're going to Gigantosaurus someone for lethal. And I'm going to give it haste. And I'm going to attack. We gotcha! Alright, we're counting that as the Giganosaurus W. W's in the chat for Gigantosaurus, everybody. I need to hear it. W's in the chat for Giganosaurus. Goodness. That's so great. Oh, my goodness. Alright, let's see if we can rally back here. Let's see it. We're on the draw. Opponent has a Lurrus Cub. 1 more land. If one of those was a land, that's a keep. I think we have to keep this. As much as I'm not a fan of it. I don't think we're gonna really need double red, probably. Okay. We don't have elves, so I mean, we only have 2-drops. A 2-drop is always great. Duress, nice. Surprised they actually brought in Duress against us. So we could just go 1, 2, 3 right there. So let's just play. We'll just play the Lair, then we'll play the Copperline, then we'll play the Rockfall Veil. Gifted Aetherborn is unfortunate, but we drew a Magebane Wizard. Did not think about Gifted Aetherborn. Not that, I mean, Witchstalker Frenzies are only removal for it anyways, so it's not like we had anything else going on. Oh my gosh, another Gifted Aetherborn. It's brutal. Let's go Rockfall. This will actually work, because then it's going to be dealt damage, and then they're going to cry. So if it deals that much to a player, they can't gain life the rest of the game. We're going to target our opponent with that. So they cannot gain life the rest of the game. Fantastic. Man, maybe I don't even need the Ferocions on the board then. Jeez. Ha ha ha. Okay, so they know about this, so let's go with the Beast. Oh my gosh, they're stuck on 2 lands. I didn't realize that. They're gonna Doomblade us though. How unfortunate. Okay. Magebane, get in there. Okay, they're gonna Unholy Annex. Oh, they're gonna Liliana. That's even more saddening. They better they better protect that, because otherwise it's gonna die. Are they gonna protect Liliana? They are not going to protect Liliana. Let's go green. 1, 2. Activate the lair for 1, and I'm going to kill your Liliana. Can I just use my green mana that's floating, please? Boom. Get that out of here. Get him out of here. Alright.
Nothing more.
Alright, team. Let's see if we can draw something decent. Unholy Annex. Yes. Okay, opponent's going to take some damage here. Nice thing is they can't gain life the rest of the game. Now they're deciding. Now they're just... Oh! Opponent's coward. Opponent's coward. Okay, so we're going to, like, full retail him with this, too. Oh, Stormseeker. So, if we go 1, 2, 3, 4... No, we still don't have enough for a Stormseeker to get maximum value anyways. Okay. So we're going to pay green. So it's the. So we're gonna do. We might as well just do all three. Got nothing else going on. So 1, 2, 3. Choose all modes. Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Okay, which. I need to see what I'm targeting. Target exile their graveyard? Oh, it's you gain 4. I didn't know if it was like target player gain 4. So, okay. Alright. Oh. We're getting them. Trespasser. Gross. I think I'm just gonna Stormseeker here. Yeah. Yeah, Stormseeker. Let's see. I could activate that for 1. That's not gonna do anything. Okay. Target itself. Mash. The monster mash. Just straight up trading. Alright. Empty board. We've got cards. They've got cards. Let's see how this goes. Opponent is finally getting to 4 land territory, which is scary because that means that they can get to Shieldred. So, a Screaming Nemesis, you say? Screaming Nemesis. Get in there. Opponent's blocking. We're just trading resources right now. Just trading resources. That's going to be sad if they have a Shieldred, because that was my Shieldred insurance. Just realized that. They don't have Shieldred. Pick Your Poison is gone. Another gifted Aetherborn. Oh my gosh, let me draw a land. So the question is, I feel like I gotta save my Frillback. So, they have Field of Ruin that they can't activate, so Lair is not really gonna get any better, but oh my goodness, what do we do here? I can't see myself using the Frillback. So let's activate the Lair. It's not a great trade. It's my only Shieldred pressure though too. But they have a Field of Ruin though, so it's like I can't do anything anyways. Oh man, they got us in like this weird foothold. You know what? Nope. I'm just gonna pass. This is really awkward. This is really, really awkward. Okay, yep. So they Field of Ruin. It's fine. We don't have any basics, which is fine. Yeah, it was close. It was really close. Pack Leader is a threat. Arch Enemy's Charm. Return up to 1 creature card. I forgot that they had Arch Enemy's Charm. Maybe I should have exiled their graveyard. It's alright. Pack Leader. Can make it a 5/3 Trampler. Double instances of not being able to gain life. This is a grindy game right here. I still don't like this matchup in general. I don't think it's good for us, but this matchup is a grind. Don't think I can. No blocks. I can't block. I'm not doing it. If they had a push or something, that was weird. Don't want your Death Touch shenanigans dealing with me. Meat Hook for 3. This, yeah, it comes a 5/3. Each creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Yeah, okay. Sure. So I'm going to Meat Hook their Tranquil Frillback. Enters tapped. We're going to Frillback. We're going to do all 3 modes again. Okay, so we're going to boom, boom, boom. I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to target your graveyard. Okay, so now we're kind of back to where we were a few turns ago. They've got the homies. Oh, they drew the Shieldred. That's brutal. Drew the Stormseeker. Okay, so we're gonna have to start finally drawing some large creatures. Oh my goodness. I forgot that this comes in on the night side. Get in for 5. Opponent is blocking? What are they doing? They're blocking. We haven't drawn like any fatties, by the way, too. So where like are our fat creatures? Gigantosaurus, please. Where is Gigantosaurus? And say I'm okay with that, because then that becomes night. Or it comes day again, which they've got 2 homies. Come on, can we draw a big creature? Oh my goodness, what is this? Like, I mean, like, look at this. This is crazy. Like, we've drawn like 1 questing beast. That's our only big creature we've drawn. Yeah, and it's night. Do I have to block? I think I have to block. And they've got Mutavaults. They had lethal and they missed it. Man. Wow. That's really unfortunate how this game turned. I feel like we really had a shot to win it there. And yep, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we definitely could have won that game. Yeah, we didn't draw any big creatures. I mean, that's just kind of what it is. But I feel like all things considered with... Oh, Pioneer Mage 2. I think all things considered, like how the game went, was pretty good. But hey, you want to know what? That was good. That was pretty darn good. Let's check our achievements, I guess. I don't even know. I'm kind of new to this. All right. Play 150 games of Pioneer. Ooh, let's equip that. On quest. All right, Pioneer Mage 2. I'm assuming there's more. Yeah, 450 games of Pioneer. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. I didn't mean to check on this, but I guess we'll see what the deals are for the day. I always check this. Seam Rip actually is pretty good. I will buy the Seam Rip one. That one's pretty good. I always get in the habit of checking that every day. You never know what cool stuffs could be in there. All right, and then we got this pack. Let's open it up real quick. It's oh, hey. I just did a deck tech on that the other day. That card's pretty awesome. Okay. So let's go and take a look at the deck here. So, Gruul Gigantosaurus. So, we unfortunately only got our opponent 1 time with the Gigantosaurus. We only got our opponent 1 time. We had a chance to get him another time. Is the card great? No. I just love Gigantosaurus. It's just everything about it. Like, I love simple cards that are, like, decently strong. Yeah, I say strong loosely. It's just funny. So, the thing is with Gigantosaurus, too, back in 2019, when I top 8'd the Pioneer 1K, the local one, it was like the first Pioneer 1K in Michigan, when I played the deck that had 4 Gigantosaurus. So at the time, there was no like other 5-drop. So that you got to remember, like this is before, not before Cavalier Thorns, but this is before Elder Gargaroth and before Defiler of Vigor, even like Battle Mammoth. You know, like this is before Battle Mammoth. Like this is before there was really a good 5 aggressive green creature. And so the deck was Golgari at the time, and there was just not a good 5-drop. And I almost played Vivian Arcbow Ranger in this list, but we were playing Vivian Arcbow Ranger, so it was like you were playing like Riding Regisaur and like Steel Leaf Champion and stuff that's like really good if you give it trample. So that was the idea behind Gigantosaurus. Which, you can play this exact deck. Just imagine switching Gigantosaurus out for like Elder Gargaroth, or switching it out for Defiler Vigor, or like you could even just like you're playing Gruul, like you just play, maybe cut down on like the haste enablers, maybe go with more hasters, and then play like Glorybringer or Nova Hellkite. Like the purpose of this deck today was just to jam Gigantosaurus, because that's what I wanted to do. I got the idea, like let's play some Gigantosaurus, but this deck was really fun. We only picked up 1 loss, and that was to Mono Black Demons, which is one of the better decks in the metagame, and we took them to game 3. So overall, pretty happy with that. We beat some control decks. We beat elves. Maybe that was it. Maybe there was another game or another match. I can't think of it. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Did we beat a mid-range? Or was it just... Did we beat mid? I don't know. Maybe that was just demons. I don't know. But anyways, this was really fun to play. Definitely let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're watching this after the stream, let me know what you think of the deck. And, yeah. That's all I've got for you, everybody. So thank you so much to everyone who watched the live stream today. We had a record viewers. I believe it was 22 or 23 was the highest that we'd ever gotten. So thank you so much for watching this video. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining me in the weekly stream. We are streaming next week again. I wish I knew the day, but I don't know which day next week. But we're going to be streaming next week for sure. I don't even know what I'm going to play yet. I'll figure something out. It's probably going to be some green aggro deck of some sorts. But who knows? Maybe we'll play a budget deck or something. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's all I got for you. I'm Commander Crane. Thanks for watching this live stream, and hope to catch you in the next one.